Hello, my name is Benjamin. I'm an organizer with Denver Homeless Out Loud. We have with us Shreck, and he's going to tell us what he experienced at the sweep on November 10th, Tuesday morning. Shreck, what happened?
The police and the waste management guys and all the cleanup crews, they showed up promptly about 6:45, and about 7 they started to go through and gather up a lot of the loose debris and some garbage and stuff that a few of the camps
So
had put
what
off the
kind of
side.
notification did you have that they were coming?
They had the posted notice stating that to free all the walkways and main throwaways of any obstacles or any garbage, debris, any stuff like that, which was pretty standard for a regular sweep. And there was no indication that we had to actually pack up all of our stuff and evacuate the area. And they did have the sides barricaded, which I've only seen a couple of times, and that's to keep protesters and reporters out of the way and everything. I can understand that. So about 7 o'clock, I got up to go down to the rescue mission to get some breakfast. And at no time was I indicated that I had to break my stuff down. I had to pack my stuff up or anything. And in fact, as I tried to find the exit to the barricade, there was an officer that called me over and told me where it was. And as I was leaving, he just said, "Have a good day." So I had no indication of the absolute severity that they were going to go through this process. When I came back about 8, all my stuff had been gathered up, demolished by their bulldozer jaws of life thing, and thrown into the back of the garbage truck. I had no chance to put any of my stuff in storage or pack any of my stuff up. I had a laptop, which was the only way for me to get a hold of family and friends. I had my birth certificate, social security card, all my clothes, hygiene, bedding, everything. I lost everything. And they showed no remorse, even when I came back, and it was just utterly dismayed that they went about it that way. They showed no indication that they didn't feel bad about it.
Did you get any notification about where your belongings would be?
No. In fact, they showed me where my belongings were in the back of the garbage truck.
Did they say why they threw them away instead of storing them?
No. They said nothing. The only thing I heard later, speculation, is that if there was a tent or someplace that was not occupied or had anybody to speak of it, they would open it up and look inside, and there's any kind of food waste or human waste, like bottles of urine or anything, or any kind of like dirty needles, that no one could go in and take anything out, that it was all considered biohazard, and they were scrapping everything.
So if somebody didn't finish eating an apple, they would consider that a biohazard and just trash it?
Apparently. Which makes no sense whenever you see all these dog walkers and their dogs defecate on the sidewalk and they just happen not to pick it up. Or these dogs urinating on these trees and stuff that are supposed to be protected, these protected ash trees, when clearly, dog urine will kill grass. So that's obviously toxic stuff that they're not really worried about.
So what's going to be happening with you now that your stuff's gone?
I have no idea. They didn't. Usually, if they did pack up your stuff, they would give you the little notice to tell you to go down to the place down there on Galapagos or Galapago, however you pronounce it, and pick up your stuff early in the morning, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, blah, 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 all that stuff. But nothing was given to me. Nothing. So that lets me know that they did not take my stuff to stores. And it means I lost all that stuff. It's completely gone.
Anything else you'd like to share with us today?
I've been out here on the streets of Denver for over a year, and I've heard of some sweeps that went bad, but mainly because of protesters. I've never seen them come at us like this. Like there was no cause for it. I'm usually one of the people out here that tries to encourage other guys to clean up after themselves, not leave any kind of a waste to pick up after themselves. Don't leave their needles in the sidewalks and the streets. To be more responsible, to show that homeless people aren't as bad as what everyone thinks that they are. We're not just a bunch of dirty junkies.
One more question on the sweep on Tuesday. What was the weather like that day?
It was cold and brisk. It had just snowed the night before, so there was snow still on our tents and everything. And usually whenever it was like that, they wouldn't worry about making people move because that's pretty inhuman. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay, good.